Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Motivational Monday. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for all of you who prayed for me last Monday for all of the horrible cold weather we survived. They canceled school 2 days because of the cold. With the wind chill, it was minus 28, I think they said. It was very, very cold. It was very tough getting up and getting out of my warm, cozy bed to go to work, I can tell you that. And believe it or not, we had very few cancellations at work. I mean, I was shocked. I mean, only a couple. So people came out in all that crazy weather. As you can see, this week is about faith. And don't we all need a little bit more faith? And the reading is from James chapter 1, verses 5 and 6. And it says, "Ask in faith. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach, and it will be given to him. But let him ask in faith, with no doubting, for he who doubts is like a wave of the sea, driven and tossed by the wind." And that was James chapter 1, verses 5 and 6. And it says, "Do you want to be wise? James 1:6 urges you to ask in faith. Without doubting, you'll receive that wisdom." This can be difficult for overthinking, overplanning, overanalyzing people like us. I think this was specifically for me this week. But God doesn't want an impressive spiritual vocabulary or a blameless record. He wants you to believe Him, and He wants your prayers to reflect that. And then it says, ask God for increased faith and wisdom. It says, list the situations in your life where you want to be wise. Pray, believing that God will help you. That is so appropriate for me. I overthink, overanalyze, overplan, all of those things. And not that we're not supposed to, do our part, but I think what they're saying is ask in faith, believe that God's going to do whatever is best in any given situation. And I think sometimes we have trouble with that. So then this week's reading from the Joyce Meyer Day by Day Devotional, it says, you can trust God's timing. How appropriate. And it starts out with Psalm 31:15. My times are in your hands. One of the biggest mistakes we make as believers is failing to remember that God's timing rarely matches our timing. We think and plan in temporal terms, and God thinks and plans in eternal terms. What this means is we want what feels good right now, what produces immediate results. But God is willing to be patient and deliberate as He invests in us over a period of time to produce results far better and longer lasting than we can imagine. Just as our children try to talk us into giving them what they want right away, we often try to talk God into immediately giving us what we want. He loves us even more than we love our children, and He loves us too much to give in to our pleadings. He knows something born prematurely might struggle to survive, so He waits until He knows everything is properly prepared for the arrival of our dreams. God sees and understands what we do not see and understand. He asks us to put aside our natural tendencies to want to figure out what should happen in our lives and when it should happen. He also desires us to stop being frustrated because things do not go according to our plan, and instead to relax, enjoy the ride, and trust He is working everything out according to His timing and the wisdom of His plan. Oh my gosh, this is so me. Without trusting God, we will never experience satisfaction and enjoyment in life. We will always be striving to make things happen within our timeline. We must remember God not only has plans for our lives, He also knows the perfect timing for each aspect of those plans. Fighting and resisting the timing of God is equivalent to fighting and resisting His will for our lives. God is working, often in ways we cannot see, to bring His plans to pass in our lives in the best possible way. We simply need to trust Him as we wait for the arrival of our dreams. And then it says, trust in Him. You can trust that God is working on His plan for your life. He is preparing it for you and you for it. His plan may not come on your timetable, but the arrival of your dream is coming. Just have a seat, trust in Him, enter His rest, and when the time is precisely right, He'll call your name. How beautiful is that? Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've had some dreams, goals, wishes, whatever you want to call them, and they have not come to fruition yet. Does that mean that they're not going to? No. Could be. Could be what I want isn't what God knows is best for me. And it could be it's not the right timing. It could be everything that needs to be in place for my dreams to happen and to occur and to prosper and to flourish. Those other pieces of the puzzle aren't in alignment yet. And if I force it, it's not going to succeed. If I force it and try to make it work on Brenda's timetable, it's not going to succeed. It will fail miserably. I can assure you that. So, I just have to sit back, have faith, and rest in Him. And I hope you guys will do the same. It's okay to dream. It's okay to have dreams. I think we think because we're not in our 20s anymore, we stop dreaming. We keep thinking things can happen and that we can be a part in making things happen, and that's not true. I mean, I'm not 20 anymore, but I, God willing, have a lot of life ahead of me. And I don't want to sit around waiting for life to happen to me. I want to do my part to make my dreams and goals and wishes a reality. And I hope you do the same. Take out a piece of paper. Write down a dream, a goal, something of yours that you've tucked away in the back of your mind and tended to forget about. I ask you this week to dream again. And it's okay to dream. It's okay to have hope. It's okay to have faith. And do something, pray about it, and then do something, do your part in helping your dreams come true. I hope this has been helpful for you this Monday. I hope that you have a beautiful and blessed week. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, please leave me a comment down in the comment section. I would love, love, love to chat with you down in the comment section. That's one of my very favorite parts, is to interact with you guys. And that is it for this week. I hope that you have a beautiful and blessed week, and I hope God shines many blessings upon you. Until next week, I'll see you soon. God bless. Bye-bye.